Cherished child of God, we have begun the season of Lent, a grace-filled season, a season that brings God's mercy to us. In fact, it brings the mercy of God to our doorposts. He walks and He grants by Father Christmas. This is Father Lent. He walks and grants us His mercy. The mercy He promised to our fathers, to Abraham and his sons, forever. This is the season of grace, to reconcile with God, to rejoin our hearts, to reconnect our hearts to God. There is something that draws me closer to your presence, my Savior. There is something that puts us closer to His glory, our Savior. Our Savior, our Savior, our Savior, our Savior. There is something that puts us closer to His glory, our Savior. Indeed, it is the grace of God that draws us closer and closer to the glory of God. And so 40 days and 40 nights, we are led by the Spirit into the desert. We are going to look upon God. We are going to wait upon the Lord like the eagle. The eagle waits upon the Lord for barely a month in a year, when the claws and the beak, blunt beak, changes. A new beak, new claws, new feathers develop. And it is only after that time that an eagle, very hungry, would pounce on any prey. And that is why in Isaiah chapter 40 verse 31, Isaiah uses that analogy. The young may go weary. They may faint away. But they that wait upon the Lord shall have their strength renewed. Ours is 40 days. 40 days, as we hear in Scripture. 40 days. Jesus Christ Himself entered the desert. 40 days, 40 years, the Israelites spent in the desert. Not just that, David reigned for 40 years, and there was peace in Israel. God anointed him. Beloved, so 40 years, 40 days, 40, 40, very significant in our salvation history. And so the church represents us 40 days, as Christ did, to fast, to pray, and to give alms, to do good. And so today being Ash Wednesday, one of the rites or rituals of the church during the Mass will be effected. That ashes will be blessed. Ashes obtained from the palm front used on Palm Sunday, blessed already, will be having burnt, and the ashes and grounded. And so we use on our foreheads, representing the fact that we sit in ashes, as the Israelites were told to do in Joel, to fast, to submit ourselves to the mercy of God, to prove that indeed we are sorry, we are truly contrite for the many sins we have committed against God, and that we are ready to really live as real children of God. And so indeed, we are going to bind ourselves to the grace of God. We are going to bind ourselves to the mercy of God. Yes, we have turned away 180 degrees from God. We are going to turn towards God 180 degrees. That is reconciliation. So sin is turning 180 degrees away from God. And reconciliation is turning 180 degrees towards God. It is the prayer of the church and the wish of the church that we all join in this journey as we move towards heaven on earth. It will be the joy of the church that by Holy Saturday, by the time we celebrate our faith, we would have really truly reconciled with God, and that we would have allowed the grace of God to work in us, that the Spirit of God will gain roots in us. But who are called to reconcile? We are told in Joel, in our first reading today, the elders. We should call the assembly, gather the elders, children at the breast. The newly married couple should all capture the honeymoon. And the priest should stand between the vestibule and the altar and cry out, "Have mercy on your people. Forgive us our sins." In the gospel reading, we are told we have to fast, we have to pray, we have to give alms. Beloved in Christ, let us journey with Christ. The benefits of fasting are enormous, even physically. You are going to feel healthier than before. Spiritually, you are going to be stronger to fight temptations than before. Morally, you are going to do what is right and